Hey guys, Aaron from Brutal Fun Fitness here. Wanted to make a quick video kind of giving you some advice on CrossFit workout 19.1. I just did it last night. I got a cracked rib, but despite having a cracked rib, not being able to work out for a couple weeks, I was able to get 7 full rounds, 266 reps. So hopefully this video will kind of walk you through a good warm-up and strategy for how to be successful. 19.1 was a 15-minute MRAP. And then you had to do 19 wall balls and then 19 calories on the rower. A pretty good leg burner. So what we're going to do is outline some strategies. A lot of you have probably already done this workout, but some ways that you can improve if you're going to retest before Monday's deadline. First, let's get into the warm-up. As you warm up, we want to warm up utilizing some bands. Hooked it around a rig, going to do some high pulls, really warm up the shoulders as you're going to get through that throwing motion, the overhead motion. So we're going to warm up those shoulders. You can even sprinkle in some squats to these high pulls as you go through. Really want to warm up the legs, the thighs, and open up those hips. So get some deep air squats and incorporate those. Another thing you can do is add some scorpions. I love to do the scorpion. It really opens up the hips and warms your core up as well. Some lunges, air squats, stretch your calves out. Those are all good things that are going to help you be successful during 19.1. The next thing you want to do is check your setup. Setup is going to be important to allow you quick transitions. Set your ball up close enough to the wall. You don't want to be far back away from the wall. You want to kind of be about an arm's length is where I like to be comfortable, but you can kind of tweak your own distance, but don't be too far away from the wall. Next, make sure your rower's close to you so that you don't have to walk far to it. That's just wasted time if your rower is really far away. You want it to be about one step away, comfortably out of the way, so it's not going to interfere with your wall balls, but close enough to where you can quickly get on it. You also want to make sure that the back of the rower is facing you, so you don't have to walk all the way around to get on the rower. Next, make sure that your leg straps are not tight. This is not a rowing event where you're going to want to tighten your leg straps down. You want to leave them loose so that you can just slide your feet in and out. Don't worry about tightening them every time. That's just wasted time. And then it's also going to slow you down getting on and off the rower. For wall ball techniques. Okay, a couple techniques here are really want to stay back on your heels. Try to avoid being up on your toes. Make sure you're going to get the ball high enough to where you're hitting your target. You don't want any wasted reps. That's just more wasted energy and time. So it's better to be slow and steady and make sure you're getting good form, throwing the ball all the way to hit the target. And then when the ball is coming down, when you catch it, you want to catch it as you're already starting to squat down. That's kind of absorbing the ball as it's coming down. That's just going to help you be faster, more efficient, and preventing the ball from like smacking your hands or face and you dropping it. Then make sure you want to get all the way down below parallel for the hips in the hip crease. That way you're getting proper depth and that you don't have any no reps. Again, what we're trying to avoid here is any no reps. Key to this workout, in my opinion, is to go as unbroken as long as possible on the wall balls. As you get to the later rounds, your rowing is just going to inevitably slow down. It happened to me. I started out averaging about 1,300, and then I think towards the end I was averaging around 1,000. So that's a pretty good drop off, and not one that I was happy with. So what I should have done and what I would recommend to you is that as you get to that third, fourth, or fifth round, maybe you start to get a little tired, I would kind of lower that damper down to compensate, and that'll make it a little bit easier, less resistance on you, and it'll allow you to I think, maintain a better pace.
All right, so that's it. Hopefully these tips will help you increase your score on 19.1. Look forward to a video coming out for 19.2 for next week. We'll try to get that out earlier and help you guys with strategy. Thanks.